So here for the start of the second half of Derby County's derby with their Midlands rivals Birmingham City, and it's 0-0 as we are in the second half. I think Butterfield's just won a corner there for Derby County. On the left, Keown and Pearce going up there for Derby County.
On the edge of the box. The delivery.
Are we going to get a goal? No, we're not.
Birmingham can block and then clear through Gleeson, but Anya anticipated and Derby.
He's still with Derby now on the left.
Still plenty
It's a
forward.
poor crossing of the box, reaching nobody, but he's still with Derby. Poor clearance from Birmingham City, and it's gone wide. Darren Bent unable to reach that. Of course, Darren Bent played for Charlton, Tottenham and Aston Villa for some staggering fees.
Fantastic defending from Gleeson. You see the minute the ball goes over his head, he drops onto the line, gets there and makes that first block. Fantastic defending from him. And the second one as it comes in, I think Darren Bent is just surprised it actually gets to him. There's the ball, you think that Grounds is going to win it, and it comes in. Just his foot in, and Grounds, if anything, ducks. Bent's left completely unaware. Comes off him and goes for a goal kick. Grounds will say that was good defending.
He'll assure his teammates that he knew exactly what he was doing.
Of course, Birmingham City appointed former ex-West Ham United manager Franco Zola as their new manager, the famous Chelsea and Parma player. And of course, the Italian who scored the winning goal against England in the World Cup qualifier at Wembley Stadium in February of '97. You can still see that goal now. And Ryan Shunt, has he just been booked? Was a free kick for Birmingham, for Derby County. Come to nothing. Here's a chance for Birmingham. No, it's not.
He might be a little bit fortunate. Johnson knows exactly what he's doing. Birmingham.
I don't know. I think Johnson has. Johnson did take his leg. And Morrison having a word with the referee.
Bradley Johnson lost his way here last season, but has really got a firm grip on that defensive midfield role now, and they continue.
The referee today is Graham Scott.
A problem area for Derby as they've tried various players in that spot.
I think it's a massive compliment to say that he has taken.
So there's only been the one substitute, Olsen being replaced after 9 minutes for Ainu, and there's been no bookings to mention. Only one other result today in the Championship. Brighton go top of the Championship after a 3-0 win over Queen's Park Rangers. Ian Holloway's got a mission on his hands at Loftus Road. I say, does everybody else think it was a bit harsh that Gary Rowett was sacked by Birmingham City? He did a really good job at Birmingham City. Oh, they've gone Derby County. Lovely ball played through the middle. He's offside.
Tight was this, I wonder.
Did look quite tight. Grounds is the one that I think steps up. He's not too sure, I don't think, at the time where the rest of the players are, but it's been fantastic. 60 defensive line.
I mean, what was Gary Rowett actually sacked for? No, that's the mystery. It's just like, get rid of the manager. We've got Zola, bigger name. Just replace him, that's what it sounds like.
Regular back four for Birmingham today, they know the drills. Gleeson.
There you go. If you want a good manager, Rowett's your man. And here come Birmingham City, playing it on Left number 3, just playing a game in field. That is poor, but somehow they've kept it in play. And the flag is up. The goal will not count.
They work the ball well. It's a good ball in from Gleeson. It's very tight.
It's not really a good ball.
Tom Ince on the right hand side, the major should have playing him on side. Great finish nonetheless, but very tight decision that was. One of the things as well,
it was offside.
The fullbacks going forward. What they've done, that's helped them out defensively as well, because Grounds and Spector going forward. Tom Ince has had to track back, and obviously Russell has as well. So that means that when the ball's gone up to Ben, at times he's found himself quite isolated instead of having that support, because they're having to do a lot of defensive work. But the two fullbacks for Birmingham,
of course, the colours, Derby County in their white shirts and black shorts, Birmingham in the all blue, and Derby's kits are made by the famous Umbro, the home of English football. For Birmingham City, their kits are made by Adidas, the famous Dutch company, or Dutch, I mean Deutschland. Been better than the first half, that's for sure, but it still needs livening up even more.
There for Derby.
It's a long ball from Derby, which is no one. Will Hughes keeping in play, he's trying to get past his man, and that'll go out for a throw into Birmingham City. Grounds takes the throw in. Not going to pass it back to the keeper. It's a poor loss there from Birmingham City. Now Derby have a chance. Will Hughes going to try, but he doesn't get any contact with the ball. And now it's a chance for Birmingham City to counter-attack, and it came to nothing.
An opening there. Butterfield perhaps caught in 2 or 3 minds. Here's Stewart. Butterfield's challenge. Russell's delivery, looking for Darren Bent. Shot back towards his
That's Paul. We could have our first goal. What a save from the Birmingham City keeper. 1-on-1. It was a great save from the keeper, and another save there by the Birmingham City keeper.
No wonder Ryan Shotton's giving him a kiss, Danny.
And rightly so as well. Bent gambled.
Should Derby have scored? The long ball played over. A poor header from the Birmingham defender, placed it right into the... Lucky for Birmingham, that's a brilliant save from the keeper. I mean, they miss your header and head it straight to Darren Bent. Bit suicidal from Birmingham City, but they got away with it.
He's had a nervous afternoon, Ryan Shotton, on his return to one of his former clubs, into the path of Will Hughes.
We still await the first goal then. And we've lost the stream. We have had problems with the streams freezing on us. And today is no exception.
Once again, thanking that man, but these things happen. I think you've got to give credit to Darren Bent in that situation. He's seen what Sean was going to do. He's trying to capitalise on it. Unfortunately, Cusack was just quick thinking to get up his line as Bent
Birmingham defender shouldn't be heading backwards. He must have known Darren Bent would have been. I mean, the younger Darren Bent would have buried that into the top corner. 58 minutes gone, we've had trouble with the streaming. Free kick from Birmingham City in their own half, it's a bit long. And it's a free kick to Derby County.
generally today, Thomas.
Could be a chance he could burn him down his left side. Not able to do anything.
Needs to release, maybe. Johnson. Pierce.
It's just Derby now playing from the back all the way to Will Hughes near the halfway line, but he has to pass it back. Best chance in this half so far falling to Darren Bent.
And
they're playing it short. Some short passing from Derby. Could be a chance here for Derby. Can Russell get a ball in the box? No, he can't.
Corner is prevented.
And that'll be kicked away. Derby get possession again. Another chance. If Anya can get that ball in, it's a poor ball in the box. Falls to Will Hughes. Oh, it's nothing for Derby County and Birmingham City. Win a goal kick off Anya. Well, here comes Birmingham City's first substitution.
Shea Adams coming on for Jack Ogoma on the hour mark.
So Ogoma going off. And Adams coming on.
Adams brings the party, do you feel, Danny?
I think it'll be interesting to see whether it's a little bit of a change of system or not, or whether it's just a light flight replacement. But Adams, I think, what he'll do, he'll get up and support Jutkiewicz, and I think that's what they need. As the game starts to go on and Derby start to take more chances, then it's important that when Birmingham do get the ball forward, that they get more support for Jutkiewicz, and Adams has done that well during the season.
Well, Derby have said they've had the better chances. Well, one chance through Darren Bent, and here comes Derby County again. Can they find anything out of this attack? Going the other way, a long ball played in, which is nobody. Can Birmingham bring this ball forward down the right side? No, they're going to lose it. Here goes Ince now. Ince running nowhere. And Derby played the ball back into their own half. He's going to... Will Hughes, can he do something? Here goes Russell. To Anya. Oh no, that's poor. I think Derby have won a corner. Best they could hope for. Well, maybe. Maybe Russell could have put a bowl in or something. Well, they won a corner.
Derby need to make this pressure count. Jacob Butterfield with the corner kick.
Butterfield with the corner. Comes in, not the best of corners. Penalty to Derby County. And Morrison, I think's the offender.
Referee Graham Scott says that Morrison has fouled Keogh, and Derby get a penalty.
Well, we'll have to see the replay.
Coming together between them in the first half. As the ball's been played in, you see he's got his left arm around his neck. Trying to give you a better understanding.
Oh, this could be a... I don't know.
Telling the referee in that situation,
well, Morrison is holding on to him. Yeah, he's got his arm around his neck, so it's a penalty. And Morris should have been booked for that. He has been. Michael Morrison can have no complaints about that one. Darren Bent, he's the man stepping up.
So it's Darren Bent who will step up and take the responsibility.
Is he going to make it 1-0? Here he goes. 1-0 to Derby County. It's Darren Bent, the former Aston Villa, Tottenham and Charlton striker, gives Derby County a crucial lead in this Midlands derby. And finally we have a goal in this second half with 64 minutes played. And this is the joy of those Derby County supporters. Easy penalty, smashes it into the right corner, giving the Birmingham City keeper no chance of saving that. But Morrison is grabbing Keown. He also grabs him around the neck. You know, you can't have no complaints about that, Michael Morrison, sorry.
He was saying to the referee, keep your eye on this, because there was a coming together as well in the first half.
So Darren Bent scores his third championship goal of the season. And now this game hopefully will liven up for the next 25 minutes that is left. Trust me, the commentators on Sky Sports have better technology.
Easy for us all to see the incident now that we've seen him from various different camera angles, but
I'm watching this on Cricket 3, and it's not the best stream.
The Derby captain tells him this is what's going to happen, so just keep an eye on it.
Now Birmingham City on the back foot, having a look for now for an equaliser.
Pulls at shirts or does whatever. You always say to the referee just before the corner's taken, so it's the last thing he hears. Listen, keep your eye on this, and we had the perfect angle there. You could see Graham Scott as though nobody else existed. He was just looking at Keown Morrison, and for me, like you say, no matter how many times you look at it, it is a penalty.
And here go Birmingham City now with the ball. Can he pass it in? Here's a chance, has to get the cross. No, the whistle's gone for something. It looks like it was offside.
You see, once again, you can see the view that the referee's got. Look, he's even looking at the referee's.
Well, you can show this a million times. It's a penalty all day long. You just can't do that in the penalty area. And Morrison is grabbing all over him. He's got hold of him. You know. It's obviously that was going to be a penalty. And here to Will Hughes. Will Hughes bringing the ball forward. Can Bird do anything? They're playing the ball nicely. I thought Derby could have done better there, bringing that ball forward. They've gone backwards, but now they're building up again.
Results elsewhere would mean that Derby would not return to the top six with a victory today, but they'd be right on the shoulder of it. They jumped one spot to 7th. Seems though everybody up in those upper echelons at the moment is winning.
Will Birmingham need to come forward?
Fantastic result at St James's. Here's Adams.
And Adams running on that left side. Can he take his man? No, he tries to nutmeg him and he loses the ball. And I think Ince will sort that out, and he does, and that'll be a goal kick for Derby County. And Zola making another substitution.
Second change for Gianfranco Zola. It's Diego Fabrini.
Fabrini is coming on.
Making way for him. Michael Dietenbelt. Dutchman.
It's number 6, the Dutchman, coming off. Oh, I can't pronounce his name.
He can make things happen. Gianfranco Zola knows him very well. He signed him at Watford. He's worked with him before. And he'll be the one that will be expected to get on the ball, get around Jukovic and try and make things happen. Try and be the creative spark.
Well, how could I forget? Zola was one of the many, many managers at Watford. There's been a few. Long kick out by Derby. And that will come to nothing. Back to the Derby keeper, who kicks it long.
Baird.
Oh, that's a good ball by Baird.
Shot is across with him.
And it's bent. He has to pass it back to
Johnson
Bird.
square and available.
Oh, it's going the other way. Go for the left. Looking for that pass.
Here's Russell.
Now Russell back to Bird. To Will Hughes. Who's running that ball in? Is he going to score? Whoa. Mate, no. Oh, it's a bit scrambled. It's still in there. And Russell shoots wide of the goal with 20 minutes to play of this second half.
Will Hughes getting on the ball and driving at the Birmingham City defence. Going in his left foot, no one wants to put the challenge in.
So there will be a live stream for the Championship come Thursday night as Aston Villa play high-flying Leeds United.
Get the direction right, but as we've seen from Derby, really upping the pressure. The tempo has increased since half-time, and Steve McLaren will be delighted with the second half performance so far.
6 consecutive clean sheets in the league at home for Steve McLaren's Derby. They've never kept 7 in a row previously. Do so today.
Congratulations, Derby, for keeping 7 clean sheets in a row at home.
Really in the groove at the
Here comes Will Hughes through the middle. He's still going, and he's lost the ball.
I think Will Hughes has been very clever. What he's done, he knows
But it's been a free kick given to Derby.
So he's just pulled over a little bit further to this right-hand side. You can see Fabrini trying to track him back there. Not able to do it. It's clever.
And it's Ince with a cross.
We're going to have another goal. No, we won't. It's gone across the face of the goal. And been cleared. Heads up. Ball put in. It sure is. If Derby can make it happen. And it won't happen like that. And it's grabbed by the keeper.
Susceptible and open to counter-attacks on themselves and a little bit more defensively weak, but that's what Gianfranco Zola needs to do. They're introducing the likes of Adams and
I see Franco Zola wearing a snood. Memories of Carlos Tevez. Whatever happened to him?
See here, dominant.
Well, we won't worry about the attempts. Well, 3 on target for Derby County, nothing on target for Birmingham City.
Maybe the biggest worry for Scott Carson so far today was that misplaced back pass to him from Chris Baird.
I think Scott Carson's had a very relaxing game in goal for Derby County today, nothing to worry about.
Closing in on his
and he's just going to roll it out. And slowly Derby are going to try and bring this ball forward. Coming up the left, are they? Long ball played, headed back by Birmingham.
I wonder what our studio guest makes of the Birmingham fans.
Ball played onto the left, and that comes to nothing for Derby County. Well, Will Hughes wins the ball back.
Looking to release Ince. Shot is the closest defender to him. Ince killed it beautifully and sets up.
Here goes nothing.
Mabrini has got clear of Baird.
Well, there was a chance there for Derby County, but that game came to nothing.
Baird for Johnson. Losing out to Davis.
Birmingham City have to do a lot better in that final third. And that was a good tackle from Hughes as Birmingham City win a throw-in. Taken quick. Number 26 played it to the middle. Are they going to go to the right? No, going back left to number 26. Short little passes from Birmingham City, going nowhere at the moment. Try to go down the middle.
Cabrini.
Trying to build something here, Birmingham City. Down to the right, and that'll be a throw into Derby County. It was a poor pass from Fabrini. Would have passed the ball better than that. It's a long throw from Ainu. I think it's another throw in, and this time it's won by Birmingham City with 16 minutes to go. Yeah, like I said, it's only the second half was all we were able to broadcast. But to be honest, the first half was not worth broadcasting, it was that bad. Second half has been a lot better. There you go, Birmingham City on the right side. Good ball played in, and good defending.
Vital challenge from the former Northern Ireland international.
Gotta say, Chris Bird having a really good game for Derby County.
Been dragged out of position. See Pearce there, leaving Keogh. He's had to go up to Jay Adams. Absolutely brilliant defending from Chris Bird, coming over to cover his two.
And Chris Bird has been around for a while, let me tell you. And Darren Bent is going to be substituted, the scorer of the only goal from the penalty spot.
Very quickly on the horizon, Wigan here on New Year's Eve. And on comes Jose Vidra, another player who Gianfranco Zola will know all about after his time at Watford. He was the Championship player
A lot of
ex-Watford
players.
2013, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't. He struggled to get going, really, I think, since he came to
I bet
when he was first
Vidra
in.
still can't believe he won the Premier League with Leicester City. Well, he was a member of the squad.
Look at Steve McLaren, he'll probably be thinking to himself now, Birmingham, they're going to have to, commit more men forward. With the pace that Vidra's got, I probably think that he can take advantage of that down the sides.
Chris Bird, of course, played in the FA Cup final in 2003 for Southampton against Arsenal, which Southampton lost, but Beard was voted Saints Man of the Match. And he has played for Southampton, then he's been loaned to Walsall, Watford, played for Fulham from 2007 to 2013, had one season at Reading, and then of course went to Burnley for 7 games, was signed for West Brom, then went to Derby County on loan to Fulham, now back at Derby County. As for Northern Ireland, 77 caps for Northern Ireland.
He's really coming to the
So
game
he's had quite a career in 13 years.